Good day, viewers. You are welcome to this edition of our YouTube channel. And today we are going to look at a very important topic in the mathematics scheme of work. And that topic is division of number-based system. Now, whenever you are being given questions involving division of number base, you can either solve it two ways. So, for the purpose of this lesson, I will show you how to solve with method 1 and method 2. Then at the end of this lesson, you should be able to resolve questions involving division of number-based system. Now, the first question we have right here says, evaluate 11110 base 2 divided by 110 base 2. Now, this is how it's simply done. So, let's go straight and start solving. This is the solution. Now, the very first thing you're simply going to do when you are being given questions like this is check what is the first digit you are having. The first digit here is 1. You come here and say 1 multiplied by, what is your base? Your base is 2. So I'm going to write it 2. Now, after this first digit we are currently working on, this is the 1. You can see we have, how many digits do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So you say raised to the power of what? 4. This is how it's clearly done. Plus, you go again, plus, we are coming to this second digit. You will come right here and say 1 multiplied by, again, what is your base? Your base is 2. Then after this one digit we are currently working on, how many digits do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3. So you say raised to the power of what? 3. Plus, we are coming right here. Here becomes 1 multiplied by, what is my base? My base is also 2. This is the digit we are currently working on. Now, after this digit, how many digits do we have left? We have 1, 2. You say raised to the power of what? 2. You can see the way we are clearly spreading it out. Then I'm coming right here. Plus, I'm coming to this digit. Here becomes 1 multiplied by, what is my base? My base is 2. After this digit I'm currently working on, I just have only this digit left, which is 1. Only a digit left. I will say raised to the power of 1. Plus, we are coming right here. This is the last digit we have in. Here becomes 0 multiplied by, now what is the, after this 0, is there any other digit here? Our base is 2, but after this 0, is there any other digit? No. So you say, since there's no other digit, you say nil, raised to the power of what? 0. Your base raised to the power of 0. Then, at the end of the day, you're going to spread it out. So let's spread it out together. This becomes 1 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 4 means 2 will multiply itself in 4 places. That's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 will give me 4. 4 times 2 will give me 8. And 8 times 2 will give me 16. So here becomes what? 16. So we come in right here. Here becomes 1 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 3 means 2 times 2 times 2. Now 2 times 2 will give you 4. Then 4 times 2 will give you 8. So here becomes what? 8. We come in right here next. Here becomes 1 multiplied by, now 2 raised to the power of 2 means 2 times 2, which is simply going to give us 4. Plus, we come in right here next. Here becomes 1 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 1. 2 raised to the power of 1 will give us 2. So here becomes 1 multiplied by 2. Plus, we come in right here. Now in mathematics, any number raised to the power of 0 is 1. 1 billion raised to the power of 0 is 1. And 1 trillion raised to the power of 0 is 1. So we'll come right here and say 0 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 0 will give us 1. Anything raised to the power of 0 is 1. So here becomes 1. Then we'll come back again and simplify it further. 1 multiplied by 16 will give me 16. Plus 1 multiplied by 8 will give me 8. Plus 1 times 4, 1 multiplied by 4 will give me 4. Plus 1 multiplied by 2 will give us what? 2. Plus 0 multiplied by 1. Anything multiplied by 0 is always 0. So here becomes 0. At the end of the day, if you should total 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2, is going to give you 30. Now, in order for you to get your answer, you can see your question is in base 2. Your answer also will also be in what? Base 2. So therefore, you need to first of all convert to base 10. So we have successfully converted this to base 10. You can see for yourself. Now, we are through with this first part of the question. We are coming to the divisor here, this second part of the question. Now, here becomes, let me place this right here. Okay. Now, here becomes 110 base 2. I'm going to sort here out 2. Now, what is the first digit we are currently having here? The first digit is 1. So I will say 1 multiplied by what is the base we are having? The base we are having is 2. So I'll come here and say multiply 1 multiplied by 2. Now, after this first digit we are currently working on, this is the 1. How many digits do we have left? We have 1, 2. So you say raised to the power of what? 2. Plus, we are coming to this second digit, which is also 1. I'll write it right here. 1 multiplied by, what is your base? Our base is 2. So I'll come here and say 2. Now, after this digit, look at the digits we are currently working on. After these digits, can you see we have only 1 digit left? So you say raised to the power of what? 1. Again, plus, we are coming to the last digit. Here becomes 0 multiplied by, what is your base again? Your base is 2. So, after this last digit, this 0, is there any other digit left? No. So you say new, which is 0. You say raised to the power of what? 0. You can see the way it is clearly done. Now, at this stage, what you simply go to do next, you simplify further. Here becomes 1 multiplied by, now 2 raised to the power of 2 means 2 times 2. Here becomes 1 times 4 plus 1 multiplied by, now 2 raised to the power of 1, it means just 2 plus, here becomes 0 multiplied by, now anything raised to the power of 0 in mathematics is 1. So 2 raised to the power of 0 means 1. If you should simplify further, it becomes 1 times 4 will give me a 4 plus 1 times 2 will give me 2 plus 0 times 1 will give me 0. And if I should add up, I'm going to have 6 base 10. You can see the way it is clearly done. You first of all need to convert it to base 10 whenever you are being given questions concerning division. So now we have gotten the answer for the first part of our question, which is here, which is 30 base 10. And we have also gotten the answer for the second part of our question. At the end of the day, what you simply need to do is very simple. So let me place it right here. I'm going to solve it here now for you to see the way it is done. What do we have here? Here is 30. Then base 10, 30 base 10. What do we have here? Here is 6. So you come down and say your 30 base 10 divide by the 6 base 10. Here becomes 6 base what? 10. And if you should do this, it will clearly give us what? 5. Can you see the way it is clearly done? This is what we now have. Can you see the way it is done? We now have 5. At the end of the day, you come further. I'm going to use this space here. You will come further, and now you write the answer you got from this place, which is 5. Now you are going to divide by, ask yourself, what is the base? Your base is what? Your base is what? 2. So we are going to divide using our what? Our base. Now, if 2 should go into 5, it will only go twice, which is 2. Remainder what? If 2 should go into 5, it will go twice, it will remain 1. 2 remainder 1. Again, your base again, which is also 2, will still go. If 2 should go into 2, it will give us 1 remainder what? 0. You ain't going to stop there. We're going to move further again. 2 into 1. Can 2 people actually share 1? No. New. At this stage, you say 0. Remainder this same 1. At the end of this is your final answer. You are done solving. So you can see your final answer is your remainder. Now check where your answer is pointed to. From bottom to top. So your final answer becomes 101 base 2. And for the purpose of your exam, especially theory question, when you want to present your final answer, you go back to your original question and rewrite your original question. This is how I'm going to write my final answer. So watch me. It becomes 110 base 2 divided by 110 base 2 is equal to, now I can now write my final answer. My final answer is 101. You move it from bottom to top. So this is the final answer to our question. So this is the solution to question number 1. Now for question number 2, you are asked to evaluate 302 base 6 divided by 5 base 6. Now what you're simply going to do right here, solution to question number 2. What is the first digit we are having here? The very first digit we are having here is 3. Multiplied by, what is my base? My base is 6. Now, after this 3 I'm currently working on, how many digits do we have left? We have 1, 2. You say raised to the power of what? Let me manage this. You say raised to the power of 2. You can see the way it is clearly done. Plus, we come here right here. Now, what digit do we have here? Here is 0 multiplied by, after this 0, how many digits are we having left? We just have one digit left. So you say your base is 6 raised to the power of 1. Look at it. After this 0 multiplied by your base, how many digits do you have left? You only have these digits left, which is just 1. Plus, the next thing you simply going to do, what are we having next? 2. Here becomes 2 multiplied by your base is what? 6. Now, after these 2, these digits you are currently working on, is there any other digit? No. So you will say nil, which is raised to the power of 0. At the end of the day, you're going to simplify further. Here becomes 3 multiplied by 6 raised to the power of 2 is 36. So here becomes 3 multiplied by 36 plus 0 multiplied by 6 raised to the power of 1 is 6 plus 2 multiplied by, in mathematics, any number raised to the power of 0 is always 1. So here becomes 1. And if I should simplify this further, here becomes 3 multiplied by 36. If you should do 3 multiplied by 36, I'm going to have 108. You can see the way it is clearly done. Plus, here is 0 multiplied by 6, which is 0, so it has no effect. No need to add it now. 2 multiplied by 1 will also give us what? 2. At the end of the day, here becomes 110 base what? 10. So we are done. We are through solving the first part of the question, which is here. We are through solving this. So now I'm going to move to the second part of the question, which is 5 base 6. So we'll come right here again and say 5 base what? 5 base 6. So the very first thing I'm simply going to do right here is, so you have to check the video whether everything is inside. You're not supposed to leave. Anything come outside? Nothing come outside. Okay, now we'll continue. Now the second part is 5 base 6. Now I'm going to write the 5. This is 5 multiplied by my base, which is 6. Now after this digit, this first digit you are currently working on, is there any other digit after this first digit which you are currently working on? No. Since there's no other digit, you say nil raised to the power of 0. So it becomes your base raised to the power of 0. So we're going to simplify further. Here becomes 5 multiplied by, in mathematics, any number raised to the power of 0 from the laws of indices is 1. 1 million raised to the power of 0 is 1. 1 billion raised to the power of 0 is 1. So 6 raised to the power of 0 here becomes 1. So 5 multiplied by 1 is going to give me 5. So I'm going to have 5 base 10 right here. So this is the first part of the question. Now, the next thing you're simply going to do, what do I have here? This is 110. I'll come down here and say 110 base 10 divide by, what do I have here? This is 5 base 10 divided by 5 base 10. And if you should do this, what you're simply going to have 22. Can you see for yourself the way it is clearly done? If 5 should go into 110 to give you 22. Now at this stage, we have successfully converted these numbers from base 6 to base 10. So now it's time for us to go straight and finish off our work. So I'll come back here. I'm going to draw my division line. The next thing I'm going to do, what is this number? This number is 22. Now what is the base I'm currently working on? The base is 6. So you're going to divide using your base. Okay, now if 6, let me erase this off. Now if 6 should go into 22, if 6 should go into 22, it will only go 3 times, remaining 4. You can clearly see for yourself. Now, if 6 should go into 3, it's not possible. 6 into 3 cannot. 6 person cannot share 3 orange. So you say 0, remainder, that same 3. You can see for yourself. At the end of the day, this is the final answer to your question. Check where it is pointed to. From bottom to top, your answer is 34 base 6. So, remember, like I said, if you have been given a theory question, this is how to answer your question. You go back to your original question. This is how to present your final answer. Your original question is 302 base 6 divided by 5 base 6. So your final answer equal to, your final answer becomes from bottom to top 3, 4, base 6. And this is the solution to question number 2. Now, you are to answer these questions and drop your answer in the comment section below. Thank you.